Hello everybody, I'm here to make a video post about my personal testimony and salvation story, and I'm specifically only going to share the beginning part just because, like everybody knows, throughout your walk and throughout your faith, there's so many stories and there's so many relevant topics to just discuss with anybody, because it's always changing and it's always, just going to deeper levels and other levels. So I got saved when I was 15 years old. I wasn't raised in church. I wasn't really raised around religion, or those were just things we never talked about at home, religion and politics, for whatever reason. And so when I was about 15 years old, something pretty tragic happened in my life. Well, I wouldn't say just when I was 15, but it became discovered when I was 15 that I had been being abused by a family member, sexually abused by a family member, and my parents called the cops, and it was this whole ordeal, and it was not fun anyways. So we ended up going to court, and the judge had decided that it would be best if I went to counseling until I was an adult, or something. And so my first time at counseling, I'll never forget, probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Sorry. But this lady, her name was Clarita Thompson, and she, trust me, I didn't want to be there. And I let her know. I was like, listen, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't want to have anything to do with this. Like, the judge told me how to do it, so I'm here. Sign me off, whatever, let them know I'm here. And she said, okay, if that's how you want it, I have another option for you, if you're interested. And I was like, it's probably better than this. Honestly, she was a nice lady. I just wasn't having it. And she said, well, there's a youth group behind my office, and it's actually same time, just right there. Every Wednesday at 6, you show up there. I'll get the guy that leads it to sign off on you that you were there, and we'll go about our days. And I was like, great, anything to not see you, anything to not talk about my problems. So the next week I show up at this youth group, so naive, so not churched, that I thought it was a group counseling for young kids. Really, I had no idea. So I go, and there's great music and lots of candy, and everyone's nice. And this young guy, he was in his 30s, was just talking about relevant life stuff, like for kids. And I was like, this is really cool, I don't have to talk about my problems. I can just listen to somebody talk. And I felt like really compelled, and so I kept going, and they kept kind of talking about God and stuff, and I just didn't understand really. And I would say like 6 months later, something really hit when I started realizing, yeah, this is church and not group counseling. I was that unchurched, and I decided to give my life to God. And through that, I went to church every Wednesday, every Sunday night. I got involved in everything, and my life completely turned around. Since then I've gone back to Clarita Thompson, and I let her know, because I never saw her again. I want you to know that I gave my life to Christ, and I'm living this absolutely amazing life since then. And it was great to hear that I wasn't the only one that she had referred through doing this. And I love that we all have a purpose and a plan for our lives. And no matter what circumstance, no matter what area of life, no matter if you think you're not making a difference in someone's life, I promise you that if you are open and willing, that God will use you in every single occasion to go after the one in 99. Have a great day.